Hey everybody, this is your girl Bree from Bree's Kitchen. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Today I am a little more refreshed than I was yesterday. Well, actually last night when I did the video, but I hope you guys really got what I was saying. And for a recap of the homemade beef stew is, first, get you a sack of potatoes, cut them in dices or however large that you like them. I cut mine in dices, like little miniature ice cube. As well as you can get fresh carrots, you can get frozen carrots, or you can get canned carrot, whatever your choice is. Okay, me myself, because I'm always seem to be on the go, and especially at that particular day, I had a lot to do, so I had to do what was easier for me, which was canned carrots. But I cook my beef stew, season it with black pepper. You don't need a whole lot of salt, a whole lot of seasoning. I use black pepper, a little salt with it, and I added Italian seasoning for the gravy, for the flavor for the gravy. I cooked the meat, my beef meat, for about an hour, just to make sure that it's really, really tender, but not too tender where it tears up, but tender enough. Okay, as well as what I do, I will boil my water for my rice, put my rice in, just a little salt. After it get halfway done, or once it gets done to my liking, I wash my rice off, because it's good to wash the starch off the rice. Okay, so don't ever forget that. As well as my daughter had made the cornbread. Yes, y'all, and did a wonderful, wonderful job. And I thank her for that, because mama was tired. You remember I always tell you guys, I know what my channel is. I know what I like to do on my channel. I like to give tutorials. I also tell you guys, when you enter Bree's Kitchen and sit at Bree's table, we're family. And I mean that. So some days you may see me eat, you may see me cook, and some days I just want to sit and talk and tell you guys thank you. I have made it to the 10,000 views, and I thank you guys for that. I really, truly thank you guys for that. It has been a long, long time. Okay, so with all of that being said, I want to just sit and just talk with you guys. Can I just talk with y'all? I'm sitting in my car before I go to work. I just want to sit and talk with you guys. Oh, and one more thing. I don't know why is it every time I go live or I'm recording, I'll always have a hair bonnet on. Y'all, that is not one of my gear. Okay? Just want to know. I was sitting back and I was looking at all my videos and I was like, why do I always have a hair bonnet on? But anywho, you guys, I wanted to just say something to you. Okay? I just want to talk about life. Just talk about life. Can we do that? Can we talk about life, y'all? I'm sitting in my car, so I am smoking a cigarette. So if you see me blowing the smoke out, that's what I'm doing. I told you that there's no secret on my channel. I smoke cigarettes. I don't smoke when I'm cooking, and I don't smoke in my house. I'll smoke when I'm at work, or I'll go outside to smoke my cigarettes. But when I do that, that is my time. But anywho, y'all, I want to talk about life. I want to talk about life. Life is hard, y'all. The struggle is real. The struggle is real with anything. If you're trying to go for something, you're trying to start your business, you're just trying to make better choices. Yes, you guys, y'all see my necklace. Yes, I do wear my beads and all of that. But yeah, no matter what it is, everything is a struggle. And I think it's a good thing, because if everything came with ease, how we're going to appreciate it? You appreciate it more when you go through the struggle of it. That's what I think anyway. I think you believe, you'll appreciate anything a little bit better if you struggle to get to it. But you guys, you know what? You know what I've learned? I've learned through all my years, hurt people do hurt people. And I heard this. I was watching this channel that's on YouTube called The Underbelly. I don't know if you guys heard of that or not, but you guys need to really check it out. And I think I've spoke on it before. I really do like that channel. I like to listen to different people's stories and you know, their stories, their struggles, and how do they end up where they are. And it was one lady that said, I think her name was Rebecca, and she was an alcoholic, and she talks about how hurt people hurt people. And at first I thought it was just a word, and I was like, what does she mean by that? But now I understand, because everybody don't know how to speak or talk about their feelings, or you know, really just know how to go into depth of why they do the things that they do. A lot of people don't know how to do that. And all people know how it's just hurt, because they hurt and they don't know how to get it out, so they'll put their hurt on you. And all you trying to do is love them and understand them, but you don't get that. You don't get that. All you getting is what you don't do and what you should do and what you shouldn't have did and what you shouldn't, you know, you get that all the time. So you have to be careful with that. And you know what else, you guys? You have to learn how to love yourself. And you know, many people say this all the time. Oh, I do love myself. Not buying yourself material thing is not loving yourself. That's called pacifying. Because in order to really truly love yourself, you have to learn. You have to learn who you are. You have to learn who you are. You have to learn what it is that you like, what it is that you don't like, what it is that you will accept, and the things that you won't accept. You have to learn the difference of those. And until you truly, truly know that, you don't love yourself. Because material things don't fix you. You'll be excited, you'll like it, but there's something still there that you're missing, that you have to accept. This is what it is. And you know how, like, when you're in a relationship, or you just get out of a relationship and you just like, oh my goodness, let me just kind of get myself together, and this is what I want. You only speaking what you think you want, because that's how you're feeling at that moment. But if you truly, truly know what it is that you want, those will be the things that you ask for. And we don't know, because we don't even know who we is. But when you begin to learn who you are, truly who you are, then you will know how to ask for different things. You have to know how to love yourself. And when you find somebody, you have to find that person that knows how to love themselves as well. Because if they know how to love themselves, then they'll know how to love you. And if you know how to love yourself, then you will know how to love them. Because in a relationship, nothing is perfect, y'all. Nothing is perfect. You're going to go through your struggle. That's called life. And you got to know how to deal with it. Because if you don't, it'll break you down. It will break you down. And something that you thought that was so beautiful, it wasn't. It was just up under all of that mess. Waiting for an opportunity, waiting for a moment to let it out. And then you'll be like, because at the end of the day, like that song Mary J. Blige say, when you're in love, you only see what you want to see. That's true. Because there are always signs there. You just overlook it. Oh, they just did that because of this. Oh, they just did it because that's how we begin to make excuses for other people's behavior. That's how we do that. So sometimes some music, it really help you. It help you open up your eyes and see things. And meditating and really trying to get to know who you are will help you begin to see things a little different than you saw before. So with that being said, and the reason why I'm speaking of this, because, you know, I when you talk to certain people, people will tell you certain things, and you may not know all the answer, but you try to do the best of your ability to kind of help them out and show them the way. And at the end of the day, it's totally up to them if they chooses to want to listen or not listen. But when you listen, you can't just listen with one part of your body, which is your ears. You have to listen with your heart. Because when you listen with your ear, you know what happened? It goes in one and come out the other. But when you listen to your heart, listen from your heart, it'll stick with you. It really will. So you have to know the difference. So you guys, again, I want to say thank you for the 10,000 views. You guys, please continue to watch, to subscribe, to make sure your notification bell is turned on so you will be notified each and every time I upload a video. You guys, I upload a video every day, different time, but I do it every day. And if you want to know more about Bree and Bree's Kitchen, subscribe to my channel and let's talk. Because like I said, when you come into Bree's Kitchen and you sit at my table, we are family. Because on my channel, I'm giving you everything. Step-by-step tutorial. You can watch me eat. We can eat together. I will uplift you. I don't know everything, y'all. You can learn from me just like I can learn from you guys. I don't know everything. But let's bounce ideas off of each other. But thank you guys. Thank you so much. Like I said, you will get step-by-step tutorials on how I create all of the wonderful dishes that I have. I will uplift you. You uplift me. We're going to laugh. We're going to talk junk. We're going to enjoy, because that's what family do. That's what family do. And I consider you guys my family. Thanks again for watching Bree's Kitchen. Let's talk.